Hi, today is Wednesday, October 30th, 2024. We only have one day left for this month. I am sitting on a bench in front of the biggest church in Gwangju, Korea. It's called Dongmyeong Church. And it's warm and no wind. So it's a cool breeze, relaxing outside in the courtyard in front of church. Soon I have to travel to China. I have not decided which city to visit, but I have free tickets from my flight mileage with Asian Airlines. I have to use that mileage, otherwise the mileage will go to waste because of the validity period of like 5 years or 10 years. So but many people suggested I should visit Xian, Xian. So I'm gonna read this article for me and for you to learn more about Xian and what kind of tourist attractions are there for visitors, especially from English speaking travelers. I am pure Korean. I work for Korea Telecom KT, the number one carrier in Korea. So I am not my language is not a native tongue. I'm just Korean. I speak fluent Korean because I'm Korean. And also I speak fluent English too because I am interested in languages, including English and Chinese. Currently, I'm studying Chinese too. How to plan a trip to Xi'an, a step-by-step travel planner. This article is from China Xi'an Tour. I'm going to focus on the exact pronunciation while reading at a normal speed. Along the way, I'll just stop and try to memorize a word or sentence or phrase. Most of the times, I have already known all of them. How planning your first trip to Xi'an, China, and looking for some essential Xi'an travel tips, then read on. This Xi'an travel guide will cover some basics of this ancient capital and everything you need to know to make planning your trip to Xi'an easy and seamless. Right. Easy and seamless. That's a cliche, right? Cliche is not an idiom, but frequently spoken, light-minded, light expressions. From top attractions, top things to do, and how to get there, to the logistics of where to stay and where to eat, etc., will help you make the most of your trip and enhance your overall experience. As one of the four great ancient capitals of civilization, alongside Cairo, Athens, and Rome, Xi'an is always ready to welcome visitors worldwide with its rich heritage and relics. Terracotta warriors and horses. Top tourist attractions in Xi'an. As the eastern starting point of the ancient Silk Road, Xi'an is witness to the glorious history of cultural exchange between East and West. Since once served as the capital city of 13 dynasties throughout Chinese history, wow, 13 dynasties, Xi'an is full of cultural and historical heritages, museums, and other cultural highlights. The following popular Xi'an attractions are some of the main reasons for most tourists to travel to Xi'an. Terracotta warriors and horses, hailed as the eighth wonder of the world, an integral part of the mausoleum of the first Qing emperor, with over 8,000 life-size meticulously crafted soldiers and horses. Characterized by vast scale, diverse forms, and exquisite workmanship, offers a glimpse into unparalleled artistic craftsmanship of Qin dynasty and formidable aura of the Qin army. Ancient city wall. a significant landmark in Xi'an showcasing the ancient defensive system and military strategies. Initially built in the Ming Dynasty, is the largest and best preserved one of its kind in CH visitors in China, right? Visitors can walk or cycle atop the wall to appreciate ancient architecture and panoramic views of the city. Giant Wild Goose Pagoda, an iconic structure in Xi'an blending architectural style of India, Nepal, and China, a witness to glorious Tang Dynasty history and Buddhist culture, housing rich Buddhist relics, scriptures, murals, etc., offers a breathtaking panorama of Xi'an. Giant Wild Goose Pagoda. Huashan Mountain, one of the 5 sacred mountains in China, about 1.5 hours drive from Xi'an city center, features precipitous cliffs and ravines, and is considered one of the most dangerous mountains in the world. Offer breathtaking mountain landscapes, stunning sunrises, and exhilarating hiking experiences. Yeah, I heard about the mountain. Probably I've seen several videos about the mountain hiking. As a tourist, I will not go to the mountain because probably I would be strapped for the time, and also it's dangerous. I like dangerous stuff, but that's too much. Shanxi History Museum, a national level museum being praised as the treasure house of China, houses, right? The sentence is a little bit strange. Houses of 1.7 million precious artifacts, Shang and Zhou bronzeware, figurines from various dynasties, Tang Dynasty murals, and gold and silver artifacts are the 4 particularly famous categories. Really, showcases splendid achievements of ancient Chinese civilization. Ride a bicycle on the city wall. Best things to do in Xi'an, prioritizing which corners to see and what activities to experience in Xi'an can be an overwhelming task, given its abundance of historical and cultural treasures, and the myriad of options available to visitors. If you are visiting Xi'an for the first time, the following activities are some of the high Xi'an, some of the our highly recommended choices. Yeah, Xi'an means Xi West, An means peace, right? Ease. So Xi'an, Western capital, right? Xi'an. The Chinese pronunciation is Xi'an. Visit the terracotta army and make your own miniature terracotta soldier. A guided terracotta army visit is highly recommended to ensure an immersive experience. To ensure an immersive experience. That's good expression. To ensure an immersive experience. Being equipped with a wealth of historical knowledge about these terracotta figurines, an expert guide will enlighten you on the details of the military system, artistic craftsmanship, and legendary stories behind these remarkable statues. Consider learning the crafting skills of terracotta warriors. After that, you can have a cool experience to create your own miniature terracotta soldier under the guidance of a skilled artisan. Well, I would not be interested, but I would be happy to watch it. Watch the skilled artisan crafting the terracotta warrior sample. Cycle on the ancient city wall. The pathways on Xi'an's city wall are wide and flat, making it perfect for biking. Along the way, you can flexibly stop at any city gates, inscriptions, or other military installations like embrasured watchtowers. What is embrasured? Never heard of the word embrasure. Watchtowers, enemy towers, and turrets to appreciate these ancient fortifications up close. Turrets, right? Minarets, turrets. So embrasure, I'll look it up later. And as a bonus, the vantage point atop the wall allows for a bird's eye view of the cityscape and locals' entertainment activities in the surrounding parks. Taste local specialties in Muslim Quarter, and Yongxing Fang, right? Embrasure. What is embrasure? Embrasure, right? Embrasure. Opening in a wall through which a weapon may be fired. Slanted opening. Ah, I see. The castle, right? The city, castle wall, fortress. They have embrasures, right? Embrasures. Turret. Correct pronunciation is turret. Small tower, turret. A small tower open on a large structure, castle building, rotating mount of gun cannon. Taste the local specialties in Muslim Quarter or Yangxing Fang. More than rich historical heritage, Xian also stands out for its vibrant food culture. Muslim Quarter and Yongxing Fang are two of the most popular food streets in Xian. The Muslim Quarter is the most iconic food street in Xian, teeming with various Muslim food and Northwest-style snacks. Some of the must-try dishes here include yang rou pao mo, grilled lamb skewers, liang pi, etc. Yongxing Fang exudes a more antique charm and is dominated by unique snacks from different regions within Shaanxi province. Shaanxi. Many Shaanxi intangible cultural heritage food can be found here, and you can also expect diverse folk art performances here too. Challenge Huashan Mountain for thrilling adventure. Commonly revered as the most precipitous mountain under heaven, Mount Huashan beckons countless adventure seekers thanks to its soaring peaks, rugged ridges, steep trails, and most importantly, their breathtaking scenery. Sure, the hiking itself is challenging enough, and your sense of achievement will soar when standing on the summit. Spend your night at Big Wild Goose Pagoda. As night falls, the squares at the foot of giant Wild Goose Pagoda will transform into a mesmerizing world of light shows and diverse cultural performances. At the North Square, the musical fountain show, the largest of its kind in Asia, will shock you. Continue moving south, and you will encounter the essence of Xi'an's nightlife at the Great Tang All-Day Mall, a vibrant cultural hub in Xi'an. Great Tang All-Day Mall is actually a pedestrian street lined with Tang-style architecture. At night, the mall becomes alive with street performances, light shows, and a variety of local snacks. How long to stay in Xi'an? The duration largely depends on your schedule, what kind of travel pace you want, and what sites and activities you want to experience, right? Not you with. That's strange. Grammatically, almost grammatically correct, and all the expressions, words are perfectly fine, but sometimes there are some mistakes along the way. You want to experience, etc. Given its countless heritage and treasured attractions, staying longer will allow you a deeper experience of the charm of this ancient city. Generally, most people arrange 3 to 5 days for their Xi'an tours. 1 day in Xi'an, terracotta warriors, and the ancient city wall are the top two highlights of Xi'an and can be arranged on a full day trip to Xi'an. 1 or 2 other attractions near the city wall, such as the Muslim Quarter and Bell Tower, can also be added. Xi'an Exploration Day Tour. For a more relaxed itinerary, you suggest we suggest you cover the ancient city wall and 2 or more attractions in the city center area. You can also get inspiration from more of our Xi'an Day tours. 2 days in Xi'an. 2 days in Xi'an will allow you to explore more of its classic attractions: Terracotta Army, Ancient City Wall, Big Wild Goose Pagoda, Shanxi History Museum, Muslim Quarter, Bell Tower are some of the most popular tourist attractions. We suggest to arrange in your itinerary accordingly. Based on your preference, you can also replace some of these mentioned attractions to Hanyangling Museum or Small Wild Goose Pagoda. Recommended 2-day tours in Xi'an: 2 days Essence Xi'an Tour Package, 2 days Xi'an Highlights Tour. 3 days in Xi'an. With 3 days in Xi'an, you can explore more attractions compared to the 2-day itineraries. A leisure travel pace allows you to have more time at the historical sites or more free time. Also consider to add Mount Huashan or other cultural experiences to your trip to Xi'an. 4 to 5 days in Xi'an. 4 to 5 days are ideal for you to not only experience Xi'an's classic historical heritages, cultural activities, and Mount Huashan at leisure, but also enjoy more in-depth Xi'an local folk culture. Also, you can flexibly extend your trip to Chengdu, Luoyang, Dunhuang. Recommended 4 to 5 days tours in Xi'an. Recommended China tours from Xi'an. Best time to visit Xi'an. Generally, Xi'an will guarantee you a grand time no matter when you visit, as the most historical and cultural sites are accessible all year round. And this ancient city all year round. This ancient city rarely sees extreme weather. That's good expression, and that's good fact. This ancient city rarely sees extreme weather. This ancient city rarely sees extreme weather. While for people who are on the lookout for the best time to visit Xi'an, we recommend considering March to June and mid-September to early November, which combine the pleasant weather and fewer tourists. Xi'an weather in different seasons. Xi'an enjoys a distinct monsoon climate with clear-cut seasons. Spring usually lasts from March to May, when the days are warm and dry, seeing abundant sunshine and vibrant blossoms. The summer heat and peak tourist season in July and August may make traveling in Xi'an a little grueling. Fortunately, air conditioning is common in all hotels and indoor venues, and you can plan and book in advance to ensure availability of hotels and flights. In autumn, September to November, the weather will be pleasant for sightseeing and the fall scenery are brilliant. The Dacian Temple and Huanyin Zen Temple are made more charming by the golden leaves of the ancient ginkgo trees. Yep, ginkgo trees are prevalent in Korea too. They are beautiful in the early November to late November. Despite the relatively cold and dry weather in winter, the ancient city walls, giant wild goose pagoda, etc., showcases a distinct charm when covered by snow. How to get to Xian? Flights and high-speed trains. Xian is easily accessible by either flights or high-speed trains. Xianyang International Airport in Xian is the aviation hub of China's northwest region, offering numerous international flights connecting Singapore, Bangkok, Paris, London, Moscow, New York, Los Angeles, etc. Also, there are abundant direct flights connecting Xi'an with most domestic cities such as Beijing, 1.5 to 2.5 hours, Shanghai, domestic cities, direct flights connecting Xi'an, flights, right? Xi'an with most domestic cities such as Beijing, 1.5 to 2.5 hours, Shanghai, 2 to 2.5 hours, Guangzhou 2.5 to 3 hours, Chengdu 1 to 1.5 hours, Guilin 2 to 2.5 hours, Zhangjiajie 1.5 to 2 hours, etc. Since Xi'an is located at the heart of the inland region in China, the extensive high-speed rail networks make it convenient to connect nearly all important cities and regions in the country. Travel from Beijing to Xi'an. Many visitors choose to arrange a trip to Xi'an after their visit to Beijing. To travel from Beijing to Xi'an, taking a high-speed train is more recommended with a travel time of about 4 to 6 hours. There are about 20 pairs of daily high-speed trains operating between Beijing West Railway Station and Xi'an North Railway Station, allowing for flexible scheduling. 20 pairs, right? 20 trains in each direction. The fast speed of flights with a travel time of about 1.5 to 2.5 hours, airports are farther from the city center, requiring more time to reach. Moreover, compared to the high-speed trains, flights are less comfortable and are more susceptible to weather uncertainties. You may like how to plan a trip to Beijing. Travel from Shanghai to Xi'an. Both daily direct high-speed trains and flights are frequent, so you can choose either option based on your schedule and preferences. The high-speed trains usually take about 5.5 to 8 hours to travel from Shanghai Hongqiao Railway Station to Xi'an North Railway Station. Flights generally take about 2 to 2.5 hours from either Pudong International Airport or Hongqiao International Airport to Xianyang International Airport. Obviously, taking a flight is more time efficient, while a second-class seat on a high-speed train is usually more spacious and comfortable than an economical seat on flights. Plus, the fares for high-speed trains are relatively more stable and affordable in high seasons. Travel from Chengdu to Xi'an. Considering the fairer distance from city center to the airport, it is more recommended to take a high-speed train from Chengdu to Xi'an, which will take about 3 to 4.5 hours. A flight between these two cities typically take about 1 to 1.5 hours. Need a visa or not? to travel to Xi'an. Citizens from 54 countries can enjoy 144-hour visa-free access to Xi'an if they make a transit at Xianyang International Airport and meet certain conditions. For example, they need to have an onward ticket to a third country or region within a specified time, hold a valid passport with more than 3 months validity remaining, with no visa refusal stamp from Chinese visa authorities, etc. Applying for a China visa is necessary if you plan to visit more destinations in China. Where to stay in Xi'an? As a popular tourist city in China, Xi'an boasts a large number of accommodation options, from economy hotels to local featured boutique hotels, and 4 to 5 stars of international brands. Below are some recommended locations with convenient transportation, vibrant nightlife, or near to certain attractions. Now the bell tower and Muslim quarter, the very heart of the city, offers convenient transportation, close proximity to major attractions, a bustling environment, and various dining and entertainment options. Near the bell tower and Muslim quarter, the very heart of the city, offers convenient transportation, a close proximity to major attractions, a bustling environment, and various dining and entertainment options. Near the city wall, offering great chances to closely explore the ancient city. This is also the city center area, thus, with a variety of transportation options. A great choice if you are interested in taking a nighttime walk atop the wall and enjoy the illuminated cityscape. Around the big Wild Goose Pagoda, ancient, adjacent to the Great Tang All-Day Mall and Tang Paradise, both of which offer vibrant night activities, including captivating Tang Dynasty performances and abundant food options. Lingtong District, the ideal choice for easy access to Terracotta Army and Huaqing Hot Spring, particularly recommended if you plan to watch the spectacular Everlasting Regret performance in the Huangqiang Palace at night. Relatively further from the city center, hotels are cheaper. What and where to eat in Xi'an? Right? What are you picturing when you think of Xi'an food? Is it the various noodles of different widths or thicknesses? As a noodle capital, Xi'an is famous for its diverse noodle dishes, such as biangbang noodles, oil-splashed noodles, salty noodles, etc. In addition to the variety of noodles, Xi'an is also home to various dough-based dishes featuring rich meat flavors and unique seasoning style. Grilled lamb skewers, liang pi, rou jiamo, yang rou paomo, and sour soup dumplings are some of the most popular ones for both locals and tourists. Like the city and its attractions, many dishes in Xi'an also boast a long history. Muslim Quarter, Yongxing Fang, Tapi Yuan, and Shajin Qiao are a small selection of top food streets in Xi'an, proving that its cuisine is more than just noodles and rujiamo. Start planning your China holiday with one of our local specialists. Travel with joy. Why you will enjoy China tour? This article was China Xi'an tour put together 9 days of Beijing, Zhangjiajie, Guilin Xi'an tour, bespoke to us, bespoke to you. Our travel consultant Kelly was fast and informative. We looked around and settled bespoke to us, right? This is comment. Email service at joyasiatour.com, WeChat, WhatsApp. So this article was from Xian, China Xian tour is quite informative, almost perfect English. I envy you. What sentence I wanted to learn? Not many, but embrasure was a new word. Embrasure, fissure at the top of the fortress, and turret is both the tower and also the gun, long gun beam of the ship, right? So Xi'an, yeah, probably I should visit the city. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Bye bye.